Hi, it's Alex from Fitter Body Ladies in Northampton, and we are here for week 4 of our podcast. Thanks everybody for listening, and I hope that you're finding the information valuable and you're enjoying the stories that we tell and the people that we have on our show. So today I am joined by Gemma, who is also a coach for us at Fitter Body Ladies in Northampton. And so I just wanted to firstly have a chat with her, and then we're going to answer a couple of questions that have been given to us by our members across the country in all of our different locations, and answer hopefully some answers about weight loss, nutrition, and obviously maybe a couple of funny questions too. So Gemma, welcome. So tell me, you're a coach at Fit Body Ladies. How long have you been a coach there now?
Started during lockdown, didn't I?
Yeah.
So 3 years.
3 years now. Okay.
3 years now.
And when did you first start your coaching career?
God, when I was 17.
Oh my God.
So only 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
really. Not really. Yeah. So
Okay.
a long time ago. More than half my life now.
Oh my
God,
goodness.
scary.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And what kind of, was there something that prompted it, like at school? Were you like, you were sporty and you
Always
thought...
sporty.
Okay.
Always. I've always loved playing team sports.
Okay. And at
well.
school, what was your team sport?
Netball.
Netball. And you still play, don't you now?
Well, I've had to stop because of a little injury in the knee. But basketball actually was my main.
Was it?
Yeah, I played. Actually played for county, and I did get into the England squad. I know, my little didn't last long though because I got pregnant. Yeah, so that was a short-lived career, but yeah, I more loved the physicality of basketball.
Okay, yeah, it's much faster and I suppose.
And when you're playing it, you don't think about nothing else. Like you're in the team, and yeah, I do.
Do you know what? I've never really played basketball.
Yeah, I loved
Netball at school and a bit of hockey, but
yeah, I
never
played loads of basketball.
Did you?
Yeah, loads.
Oh, there you go.
It was my.
So started that at 17. You said you got pregnant. How old were you?
Oh, 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
no, I must have. Yeah, 18, and I had him when I was literally just 19. Yeah. Yeah, I was,
okay, fine. And as a result of that, gained weight, didn't gain weight? What was the...
Yeah, gain weight. So I think I always sat around sort of like 10 stone. So I've never been a slim girl.
Okay.
Like, I've always had to watch what I've eaten.
Yeah.
No one ever called me skinny at school, ever. So, but I wouldn't say I've never been massively overweight either. Okay. So, but I've always been big boned.
That's what my dad used to say.
Yeah, big bone.
You've got big bones. And
Yeah,
you've got
big
legs
bone.
like a rugby
Obviously,
player,
no such thing as big bone, but you know what I mean. I'm not petite.
No, I'm not.
And then I had Lewis.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's 22 now, just 22. And I went up to 12 stone 8. So that was my biggest. 12 stone 8, yeah.
And still coaching at that point then? Or you kind of...
Yeah. I was coaching, but not as what like I teach now.
Yeah.
So it was just more, aqua.
Yeah.
Few circuits.
Yeah.
Down at other gyms, but nothing sort of like... I wasn't as busy as what I am now.
Okay. And how did you then... So, obviously, you lost the weight. What was your first...
Well, I went to Weight Watchers with my sister Stacey.
Okay.
And I got down to 10.7. So my sister got down, and then I stopped. Yeah, so I just stopped. We stopped going.
Did your weight stay pretty stagnant then for a while?
Yeah, fluctuated between probably 10.7 and 10.10.
Yeah.
So 4 pounds over there, and I just stopped because I got bored.
With Weight Watchers?
Yeah, Weight Watchers, because I weren't losing any more, and so we just stopped going.
Okay. And do you know how long it took you to lose that kind of 2 stone, roughly?
Probably close to a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, when I
it was good. When I was on it,
Yeah.
Like, it was really good.
Yeah, I would say it took me about a year to lose my first 2 stone, and then about a year to lose the next stone. Okay, cool. And then obviously life goes on, and then you have another baby.
Yeah, that was ages ago. So I had a 9.5 age gap. Yeah, so Charlie's 12 now.
Okay.
He'll be 13 this year. But I didn't really. I never put much weight on with Charlie.
Did you work out or?
Yeah, I worked out right to the day I went into labour. I swam 50 lengths on the morning. I went into labour.
Quick birth?
Quick. I was in hospital for 2 hours, so I went in at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And before I went in, I wanted to finish watching the Saints game. My mum's like, "You need to go in." I was like,
"Was it a Saturday?"
It was a Friday night.
Okay.
I was actually at the boys' school with Lewis, who was training.
Yeah. Okay.
And I went into labour. I couldn't even drive home from there. I couldn't
Like,
drive
ready,
home from the
that
boys'
baby was
school.
coming.
Yeah, and then went home. Took me into hospital at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I had Charlie at 17 minutes past midnight, bang on his due date. He was due on the 18th of September, and he was come on the 18th of September. So, yeah,
And then
crazy.
How long after that did you then get back to training? Pretty quick.
Well, I was home by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Actually, on the 18th. So I had him. So I was home 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
So they sent me home, and yeah, pretty much, probably 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was out walking, power walking
okay,
with him
yeah,
in the
that's what I
pushchair.
did.
That's
what I
all
did.
you really could.
Yeah.
And obviously, because I had access to a swimming pool, I'd go swimming with him, and I'd push him along in the float and just use my legs, and yeah, straight back to it. Really, because mainly for the mindset. I can't sit. Anyone will know me. I can't not do nothing.
I know what you mean. Like,
I'm always busy.
yeah, you are always busy.
Always busy.
Gemma's
Someone
always
actually,
busy.
somebody told me I've got traits of somebody who's got ADHD the other day. I thought charming.
I don't know. You can do a test online.
I
now,
know,
think.
but
Maybe you should
it's
do
because
it.
she said, Joan, because you're just so busy, so proactive, and I feel
Can
like
you
it's just
stick at something? Like, can you go, right, if something needs to be done, can you go, right, I'm just going to get that done? Or do you struggle to...
no, I can just get that done.
Okay.
Not everything,
No.
but only things that you're things that you're interested in. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that comes on to one of the questions then. So one of the questions from Elaine in Northampton was, how do you advise someone to get back on track if they fall off their kind of journey? So I would say the first thing is you firstly got to decide what you want to make that journey. You know, the reason you've fallen off, you probably haven't got something to be aiming towards. Like you said, you've got to have something you
Got a goal.
Goal. You've got to have something you're slightly excited about, something that's a little bit challenging.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just too easy, and therefore you're like,
You do have to definitely. You've got to have a goal.
Got a goal at the moment?
Yeah, well, the My Zone challenge.
Oh yeah.
I'm aiming to be top 5. I mean, I'm literally killing myself. But I said to a few girls yesterday.
Yeah.
I said to a few girls yesterday, I'm actually killing myself. I'm bruised all over, literally everywhere. A couple of the like, oh my God.
Okay, so that's your goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine
that's
is
my
I'm
goal.
going to Vegas at the end of April with some girlfriends and their husbands, and that we're going to a pool party, and I'm like, I've got to wear a bikini in front of loads of people.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, that's my goal. So that would be the first thing. Make sure you set that goal.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't
then,
matter how little or big.
yeah, exactly.
I think. It's just, if you've got something to aim towards, if you've got nothing to aim towards, it's easy to just go, sod it.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
if it's too far away,
Yeah.
you can't.
No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't visualise it, you see.
No, that's
There's no
exactly
visualisation of it. So if you can visualise and then...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, gold bikini,
Yeah.
you know, like pool party,
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you want to feel...
Get,
yeah. 21. I don't even think I was like at 21.
I don't even know, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I've got a good imagination.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
But that's kind of like my visualization.
Yeah.
That's what I'm aiming for. And it's not even about a specific weight or
No.
it's just, right, in my head, I'm thinking, right, by the time I get to, say, the beginning of April, I want to feel like when I start to put like maybe a bikini and start trying on the clothes that I'm going to wear at the end, I'm starting to think, yeah, okay, this is what I need to focus on now. I need to do that. So it's very much about that. Okay, so that's first thing, visualize and have a goal. Second thing was to break it down into smaller chunks.
Yeah.
You were talking about like cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah. So obviously before we start the podcast, so breaking down, I've been telling people, not just me, but like every day, when you look at like the kitchen, you think, oh God, I need to clean out the whole kitchen. It's too overwhelming, isn't it?
Yes.
I think, I can't do that. But what I've done in January,
Yeah.
I just had a sort out January, and I did a cupboard a day. Sorted
Okay.
out that cupboard out, cleared it out. Next day, did another one. Took me half an hour to each cupboard properly. I've done it all now. I don't even feel like, I didn't take my whole day, didn't overwhelm me.
Yeah.
But it really set me up for the day, thinking I'm going to get that done today.
Yeah. Okay.
Just I had a purpose.
Yes. So
And not
again,
that,
it's
yeah.
like if you think about weight loss, you could do, right, just going to turn up to the gym for 45 minutes, not even every day.
No,
but
3 times a week, yeah.
3 times a week. I'm going to sit down at the end of the day and write down everything or
Yeah.
write what I'm going to eat tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's too overwhelming to see I want to lose 4 stone.
That's
That's
right.
too overwhelming. And that's how a lot of things are.
Of course they are.
It's not just about weight loss or
I
your
have that
kitchen
about-
cupboard or anything. It's
I have that about doing accounts at
Yeah.
for the business. It can feel really overwhelming when all of a sudden
small achievable goals are better.
That's it.
And then obviously it chips away, doesn't it?
That's exactly it. It's like the changes. If you're going to making 100 changes, you're not going to stick at it. But
no.
let's say 2 or 3 changes is something you can do every day. And then if you need to make another change, it's easier once you've done like 3 weeks of 2 or 3 changes, you to add on another change. So that's what I would suggest. Is making sure there's a clear goal, breaking that goal down into, like, let's say your goals. Mine's like, I think mine's 10 weeks away. Mine is right. First one is to just make sure that between now and like beginning of April, I've been to the gym at least 5 times a week. That's my goal, because I can fit that into my day.
Yeah. And you were going to do your run, weren't you?
Yeah.
Once a week. You've been doing that.
I've done 2 now. So I did one this morning. I put that on TikTok, and I ran last week as well.
Yeah.
Today I actually got up at 4:45 to go out.
Oh, God.
So I ran out at 6. I was running at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You're going to need a lay down after this, Alex. What's the time? 2:20.
Nanny naps. That's what coaches
nanny
need
naps.
if they do
no,
that.
I'm allowed nanny naps now.
Because you're not a nanny.
Yeah.
So the small goals, then break it down. So like each time you kind of got a goal, think about, right, where do you want to be, like in say 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 6 weeks, and do it like you said, like one thing at a time.
Yeah, because we've still got to live.
Yeah.
Like some days, if you have a bad day, don't make it a bad week. Just move on.
What I say.
Move on.
Yeah.
Because everyone does it.
Yeah.
Everyone has them. You're allowed to have an off day.
Yeah.
We're only human, aren't we?
Even the most righteous of people have a bad day.
Yeah.
I'm sure even like someone like...
Yeah. Because if you keep on thinking, I've had a bad day, now I'm going to have a bad week, then you'll feel like that for the rest of the week. You think how you... That's it. You feel how you think, don't you? Like, that's how it is.
That's exactly it.
That's how it is.
So don't think, like... It's again, like when you're eating food. Like, if you fill yourself up with crap food... You continue to do it. If you start
it just changes your whole mindset. Mindset is for everything. Yeah. You know, even like talk to all the coaches. Obviously, I see Minette and Sarah a lot. You know, it's everything about that. You know, it just your mental health is all comes down, and you know, exercising, if anything, it just makes you feel better.
Makes you feel better.
Even if you didn't lose a pound that week, you still feel better.
That's right.
For doing it.
Yeah, and not only that, you're working on your heart health as well as your
everything.
Mental health at the same time. Okay. So keeping that goal very, very clear, focusing on writing it down as well if you can, like making notes and stuff like that. As I said, if you've got the goal at the end goal, then work back and think about, right, where do I want to be? Where do I need to be to get my goal in 2 weeks or 4 weeks? And rather than thinking 2 stone, think, right, in 4 weeks I need to lose half a stone. Yeah. Then another 4 weeks I want to lose another half a stone.
Yeah. Because obviously for this month is the My Zone challenge for me.
Exactly.
But obviously in June, I'm going to start searching for wedding dresses. So I want to be, you know, like, it's not for next year, because obviously I do want to look good for next year, but when I've got to start looking for my wedding dress before.
Yeah.
So I've got to think about it way before the...
So when you get where are you getting married?
In Ibiza.
So it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Have you thought about what sort of dress you want?
Yeah, I've got to visualise in my head
there you go.
what I want to look like. So yeah, I've got it in my head.
Have you been out and looked?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I've only looked online.
Online. Have you seen it online?
Yeah, seen it.
Okay, so now you've got
seen the one I'd love. Yeah, but sometimes people say you go and find the dress, try it on, and it's not the one you want. So I'm not completely. Oh my God, that's the one. That's the one I think I would look nice in. And some people have said, but until I try it on, I don't know. So I'm gonna obviously try and be in its best shape. It's not even about the weight loss either. I want more fat loss.
Yeah.
I want to feel good.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's it.
I want to be lean. I say to the girls in the class, people want to be leaner, not skinny.
Well, no, this goes on.
Strong is the new skinny. That's what I always say to them.
Strong, and also it moves on. Like the question we had from Susie was, "What's the best way to lose body fat?" Okay, so obviously there are thousands of diets and nutrition. Go and do this and go and eat that. The real simple factor is eat less, move a bit more.
Yeah, eat good stuff as well, like so. Higher protein, fibre, everything. It's a balance, isn't it?
It's a balance. It's a balance.
And lifting, not just cardio.
Yeah.
Can people get stuck on cardio? So body fat is all about weight, not like heavy weights.
No.
Because people get scared, don't they?
Yeah,
lifting weights, think, I don't want to be
bulky.
bulky. It'll take you years. And them girls like that are having massive supplements of huge. Like, it wouldn't be like that. To lose body weight, you've got to lift weights. Yeah. You've got to do a combination of cardio. Yeah. It's good. It's everything. It's a combination.
It is a combination. Yeah. So that's exactly it. You've got to be eating good, healthy, like good food, not like decent food, not packet food.
No, yeah, not
I know,
processed.
and as we said, there are days when you just have to grab a packet of whatever, ready
Yeah,
meal or
yeah.
whatever, because life takes over. But really, you should be thinking about good meats, good fishes, plenty of vegetables, things like chickpeas, pulses.
The pyramid is always a good thing to go by. The food pyramid.
So top of it is
fats, isn't it?
Yeah. Middles.
Yeah.
Protein.
Protein. Yeah.
Protein.
Yeah.
And then
I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I can visualise it. Testing me out there. Testing there, Alex. Jesus. Should have prepared for that.
Yeah. We're supposed to know this stuff.
Oh, no, yeah.
Do you think your diet's good?
Yeah. I'd say pretty much.
What tends to be
80? I'd say 85, 15.
85?
Yeah,
85.
15. I'm really good in the week. Same as probably everyone. I get up. I've pretty much the same breakfast every morning.
Which is?
I always have. At the minute, since this year, I've put oats, egg, dollop of yogurt, mix it in with blueberries, bit of canderel, microwave it for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, depending on your microwave. It just makes like a muffin type thing. So
so
it's obviously balanced. Got your oats,
Gemma's blueberry muffin.
Got yogurt. You got your egg. You got your protein. You got everything. It's about 350 calories.
Blitzed up oats or just normal oats?
Just normal oats.
Okay.
I just buy the packet.
Yeah.
Oats.
Okay.
Because it's easy. It's already measured out for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So
like the little sachets.
Yeah.
Those,
in Asda, I got them today for £1, and they're only 100 calories a pack, which is weird because the ones in Aldi, 190 calories a pack.
Same way.
It's a little bit less.
Okay.
But I thought, well, I'll give it a go. It's 90 calories less, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
More I can put towards my evening meal.
Okay, so that's breakfast, lunch.
Yeah. I would have something like I had chicken salad yesterday with loads of salad and beetroot. 'Cause I love beetroot.
I love beetroot.
So I had that yesterday, and for dinner I'd just have.
What's tonight?
Tonight I've got steak and homemade chips.
Lunch.
Only because it's Valentine's. I'm actually doing a 3-course dinner tonight. We've got mozzarella sticks for starters.
Nice.
Only a couple, 64 calories each.
Yeah.
And then we've got steak and chips with coleslaw.
Lovely.
And then
I love coleslaw.
So do I.
No one in my house likes anything
Love
like
it.
that.
I love coleslaw. And then I got them to a dessert. I haven't got a dessert.
George and we had the Marks and Spencer's meal. That's not my husband. That is my daughter. Because we had the Marks and Spencer's meal for 2 on Saturday, which is actually very nice.
Yeah, I do love it.
And
I love M&S food.
I love M&S food. See, I can eat a ready meal out there, no problem.
But I've been cooking a lot of recipes off this guy. Well, 2 guys, board of lunches. Board of lunch, got the cookbook. It's a lot slow. It's a slow cooker book. Mm-hmm. So obviously, if anyone's in a rush,
you can put it in the night before.
Yeah, I shared one with Sarah. She loves it. I think she's
cooked on the group.
I think she's cooked it about 8 times. It is that nice though.
What is it?
Honey and garlic chicken.
Honey and garlic chicken.
Yeah, with noodles. In noodles.
Okay.
So it is lovely. Yeah. It's really nice, and you can have it like a bit of as a fake away at the weekend.
Yeah, nice.
You put some spring rolls with it.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's easy. Shove it in.
So what is it then? Chicken thighs or chicken breast?
You can use either.
Okay. I like thighs better.
Yeah, but some people prefer. It depends what you fancy.
Yeah.
I would always use breasts. But,
okay.
But I know some people prefer thighs. Yeah. So and then obviously there's garlic, there's honey, there's soy sauce. Yeah. Spring onions. Yeah. Mix it all in.
Cool. What's noodles. It? Board for lunch?
Yes. Chicken stocks in it. Board of lunch. It's on Instagram. Board of lunch. Brilliant. And then there's another guy called Zach Chug. He's all high protein.
Okay.
And he preps for 5 days.
See, I used to do that. I used to do a lot of that. Yeah, he does
everything his recipes, prep 5 days. I've got Mary on it. So Mary. Yeah. Mary, and she has lost 9 pounds. I've been throwing all these recipes. Not because she's been doing that, 'cause she's been really, really good. But just throwing some fresh ideas out. Yeah. And she's tried... I've got them on these homemade burgers. So if anyone likes burgers...
I love burgers. I made burgers the other night.
They're my favourite. They're favourites, but they're more like patties.
Yeah. Was there anything in them?
What do you mean?
Like, do you put like onions and stuff like that, or is it just
it's paprika. No, it's paprika.
Onion powder.
Yeah, onion powder. There's salt and pepper. I put steak seasoning in mine as well. Mm. So
I haven't used steak seasoning before.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really lovely.
I had I'm trying to eat a high protein. I'm tempted. I'm going to have a go.
All he's got, this one is high protein.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a go at doing the carnivore diet.
Ooh.
Which is literally meat at every meal. It's literally, and you're not supposed to even eat vegetables and stuff like that. You're supposed to just literally...
Do you love your carbs? Do you think you'll miss them?
Carbs.
So you'll miss them?
The only carbs that I'll really miss are bagels in the morning.
Ooh.
I love...
Do you?
I love bagel. I love a bagel with smoked salmon and scrambled egg. Absolutely love that.
You should go to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So this week, did I have a bagel the other day? I might have had a bagel on Sunday. Anyway, so Rick's doing it as well. So it's about, so it literally is there's 3 levels to it. First level is literally beef, bone broth, salt and water, and that is it.
Oh God.
I mean, I don't think I can be that extreme.
No, I was going to say. Does it sound like I want to go,
No, yeah.
Yeah, I fancy that, Alex. I'm like, ooh.
That is the most extreme level of it, okay?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to come somewhere in the middle, which is like predominantly meat at each meal.
Yeah.
So that's like breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then vegetables and salad.
Yeah.
So just high
I
protein.
suppose if you want that 21-year-old body for Vegas, you got to do what you got to do.
Again, it's one of those that is not probably going to be sustainable for any longer than 10 weeks.
Yeah.
And in the middle, I've got to go to America as well. So, I thought I'd just give it a go. I like to try these things. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 75 hard. I don't know if anybody's heard of 75 hard. It's a pretty extreme workout regime. Okay, so it's over 75 days. You have to work out twice a day. One has 45 minutes each time. So it's an hour and a half workout. One in the morning, one of those workouts a day has to be outside. So it can either be a walk or run or outside workout. And then another one inside. You have to read 10 pages of a self-help book. I've done it before. I did it. When did I do it? 2 years ago. Drink 4 litres of water a day. That's the hardest bit to start with.
When you say things like to me, I just think that there's no way I'll be able to fit that into my schedule. Do you know? Like, I think I just wouldn't be able to do it.
That's why you got to get up early.
Yeah.
But
I do wake up at... Oh, God. You bit the microphone off then.
You don't eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Alex is starved me. Not really. No, but I just think I wouldn't... Some people wouldn't be able to do it.
No,
I think
exactly.
you've got to have the time, haven't you?
So that's... I think it's more like... The workouts is not too bad. Because what I do is I just go for a run in the morning and then just go straight to... Like, I used to run to the gym.
Yeah, the workout won't bother me because obviously our dog walk twice a day.
Yeah, exactly.
And I work out, so it's not like that wouldn't be cheap.
Yeah. So then you've got to drink 4 litres of water.
Yeah, that's what I'd struggle. That's one thing I don't do enough of is drink enough water.
See, I already drink.
I can drink water if I'm exercising, right? But outside of that, I struggle to drink water. This one of my things. I think, I wish I could drink more water.
Maybe you should set that as your next challenge for March.
I always have to have like a tiny bit of juice in just to flavour it a little bit. Yeah.
Oh no, I do like a squash, but I tend to use that as my treat. It's so boring.
I do. Yeah. God.
Oh, I love a squash at the end of the day.
Oh God, no, I drink squash all day long or coffee.
See, my kids don't even drink squash,
don't they?
No,
I drink coffee.
How much coffee do you drink?
I get up, have tea in the morning, and have a coffee.
A builder's tea.
I always have a cup of tea every morning.
But a builder's tea, like a PG Tips.
No, I have Yorkshire tea.
Builder's tea.
Yeah.
In a mug.
Proper big cup of tea.
Yeah.
I couldn't like if someone said to me like, "Can you do dry January? Do it easy." If someone said to me,
"No tea,"
I'd be like, "No, can't do it." I have to have a cup of tea every morning. First thing I do when I wake up, I've got to sit down and drink it. Do not disturb. No one talk to me till I've had my tea. Okay. Not really. Even on the morning.
Did you ever smoke?
No.
You weren't like a fag and a cup of tea
in
the morning?
No, never smoked.
Okay.
No.
So then, so tea and the coffee. How much coffee?
Yeah, coffee. I have probably 2 coffees a day. So I only have 1 tea in the morning, 2 coffees a day.
Yeah, see, I don't drink tea.
No, I don't.
Apart from like herbal teas, like
I might have a tea at night, but I've stopped doing that because just to try and sleep better. And then once I've stopped doing that, I do feel like, I don't know whether it's psychological, but I do sleep better if I don't have tea at night.
Oh, really? Maybe it's psychological. Or there is caffeine in tea.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't drink tea. I have 1 coffee a day, and that is first thing in the morning. But other than that,
I have
just
4
drink
cups.
water.
I'll be 2 teas and 2 coffees a day. Which is not extreme.
No, I do have a Diet Coke. Tend to have a Diet Coke, but I used to be really bad on Diet Coke. I used to drink loads of Diet Coke, and then I did a challenge where I didn't drink Diet Coke for 30 days.
Yeah.
Which I did. It was a long time ago. And then I've never really gone back to drinking the same amount.
Yeah. I think the fizzy drink thing is the more for my teeth. I was thinking, oh, God, my teeth. Like, do you know what I mean? I think that's, it's more I think about my teeth, yeah.
I don't think about my teeth.
That you will be now. I will be. Everyone else will be. We'll be like, oh,
let's look at Alex's teeth.
because just obviously just the fizziness.
What?
Because then when I go to the dentist, I got this little chip in my teeth.
Just the fizziness.
And I don't even drink a lot of Coke or anything, but I got this little chip and a little bit paranoid about it. And so I avoid drinking fizzy drink. I used to love it. Pepsi Max was my thing. Pepsi Max. If I'm going to have anything, it would be Pepsi Max. But I don't drink it all week now, no.
I've got a funny tooth there at the bottom now because I'm getting old.
Everyone is going to be staring at me now in the club now. Shouldn't have mentioned that. Which one is it?
I'll just tell them. Sure, I'll be straight up with it. So we were talking about, okay, so then so 2 workouts a day, read a self-help 10 pages of a self-help book,
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be self-help, a self-development book.
Yeah.
So that's easy. I can do that. I just do that before bed.
Positive.
Yeah,
stuff.
positive. Anything like that.
That's quite good.
I read a couple 4 litres of water a day, which actually I've got a 4 litre jug thing, which actually I got into when I was did it the last time, it actually was fine. And there's an app so you can tick it all off. So you can, if you get to 9 o'clock at night, you're literally drinking water.
I couldn't do it. Couldn't do that.
No alcohol.
My God,
that's my hard one.
Yeah.
That's the hardest one for me. And then you've got to stick to some form of diet, whether it's like some people do like Whole30. Some people say I'm just going to do 1,500 calories a day.
Actually, when you broke it down like that, it doesn't actually sound as hard.
It's not.
No, it's not actually.
It's not. It's about
building it into your lifestyle, isn't it?
But
it's trying to build it into your lifestyle, isn't it?
Exactly
How many
right.
days is it for?
75.
Yeah, so then by
2.5 months.
they're trying to make it so then it fits. So you try and make it routine, aren't they?
Yeah.
So then it becomes natural. Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't
part
do
of your
it.
life.
I don't think you could do it. The guy who designed it did it because he was trying to do either a competition or there was something he had. Well, again, he had a goal, a specific goal.
But you'd be able to take some of that forward into 3 or 4 times a week, wouldn't you? Is it you got to do that every day? Yeah, so be going forward after the 75 days. You'd be able to do that 3 or 4 times a week, couldn't you?
Exactly.
So you could be building.
That's exactly it. Rather than it be like at the end of the 75, rather than just going, there are challenges.
Rather than just going, boom, I've done it now. Because that's what a lot of people do.
That's what again
with diet, like.
I got into
anything though. They go, I've done it now, but actually the maintaining it is the hardest. So you get in there, you're like, well.
That's the challenge. You're like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. And then you get to it.
Yeah, and your body likes you. Like my body weight. I think we're pretty similar. But, you get to a certain weight and your body likes you at that weight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, and you can go a little bit lower, can't you? So, for instance, I'll probably get to 10.4, but my body don't like me at 10.4. My body likes me about 10.7, 10.10, 10.7.
70 kilos. If I sit at 70 kilos, I could sit at 70 kilos probably for forever now. Without changing my lifestyle too much. Yeah. Like without having to do any crazy changes. And actually, I'm all right with that. I like working. I get to work out. I eat pretty much what I want to do. I drink pretty much what I want to do, which now, as I've got older, I drink less just purely because I don't like feeling like crap for a day. It's horrible feeling like that. So, so I think that's... and that leads on to the question. Leanne gave us a question. She says, how do we as coaches stay motivated, physically fit, as well as being upbeat and positive?
Yeah. I think I'm quite an upbeat, positive person anyway.
I think I
always have been. I'm pretty outgoing.
Yeah.
I like to help people.
Yeah.
It's more of a passion for me. I'm passionate about it.
That's what I also think if you've got quite a lot of self-esteem yourself, it helps you to stay like that.
I think that's probably why we stay confident, because we love what we do. Yeah. I like to see people change. I love people achieve because when people it's everyone's always trying to lose weight or be a bit healthier, or majority of the world, aren't they?
Yeah. And, especially women.
Yeah. And I love when you see people get on the and they come off and they're just so happy.
Yeah. Or when
you feel like when you've helped them do that, not as a selfish point of view, but I'm happy for them.
Yeah. When they feel their own self-confidence building as well and their own self-esteem. Yeah. You watch that smile. Yeah. They walk a bit different. They hold themselves a bit different. Yeah. participate in things that maybe they hadn't done before. That for me gives me such a lot of pleasure. To teach, teaching's wrong, but to coach people to get to that point.
And when they engage with you, the engagement, it's not about just turning up, and that's what for fitter bodies. It's not just turning up, doing the class and going.
No,
because I've taught a lot of places where just come up, do the class, go.
No,
that's it. But when you're fitter bodies, it's about they engage with you. It's, you know, like I say, it's like a community, isn't it?
It is a community.
You know, you could go to the gym. You know, you could go to a gym, but they wouldn't help you. Yeah, they wouldn't know your name. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they have that. You have that engagement with people, and everyone wants to see other people do that. There's
well. They do.
Yeah,
there's
no no one judging. None of that. None of that. Which I think is brilliant. Women empowering women.
Yeah, totally. That's what we want. That's what we love. That's what we love. So, Leanne, that's what we try to do. And it's staying motivated. I think it comes down to always having little goals. I've always got something that I'm trying to achieve, whether it's personally.
Yeah, to help other people, you've got to go through it yourself.
Of course you have.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I love doing little.
We're doing
things.
what you're doing, what you're not doing, and you share with us as well.
Yeah.
So you know, little ideas, and you know, think, oh God, they're doing well. So
what are they
definitely
doing different that I should be doing.
Yeah. So you know, they're helping us as much as we're helping them when they don't even realise it.
Exactly. And I think that is part of what I wanted to create when I started it. It was like being with like-minded women. So you might not all be going through the same things at the same time, but there are like people who have gone through it or been through it or going through it, or like the whole menopause we talked about last week. I'm not there yet, but it's good to talk to other people who have been through it or going through it. So it's great to share and, you know, and being upbeat and positive. We are upbeat and positive most of the time, but we've got to remember that we have to put on a show. That for us is our stage.
Yeah, we can be crabby. Yeah, ask my other half.
Yeah. And he still wants to marry you.
I've been
married to mine for too long.
I know. Yeah, they would definitely say. I'm my eldest son, Lewis. He would just say, "Oh my God, Mum, you moan. Do you? Yeah, I can.
What about?
Oh, I like things done a certain way, Alex. I mean, I moan at them probably in the class, but in a totally different way as what you moan at your kids, don't you? But I like things done properly, and that's it.
Wiping the boards down.
I will not.
Wiping boards down.
Wiping boards down at the end of the night. Yeah, I just can't help it. I can't help it.
Okay, so what are the things at home that somebody doesn't do properly?
You've got to leave the bathroom tidy. It's got to be clean.
Right. Okay.
Don't like toothpaste left in the sink. Everywhere, everything. The bed's got to be made before you go out.
Yeah, I hate that one.
Yeah.
Either put it back and let it air, or pull it and make it.
Yeah, like socks left on the floor. Go and put them in the wash bin. Really simple. But there's a sock fairy in my house. Yes. It comes along, picks them up, and they walk themselves to the thing.
There is in our house
just
too.
set little things like. I mean, you do think, I just make jokes of them now. Just can't bother to. No. You know, you think I can't moan about that.
I've been moaning about it for so long. I'm the same.
Oh, like this, yeah.
Me too. I'm just like, I can't. Sometimes I just can't bother. Just do it myself. It's loads easier.
Yeah,
like,
it's best to just make light of it.
Yeah, like flushing the toilet. Kids just don't know how to do that. They just leave it. Like
doors open. Can't bear doors being left open.
We've got dogs as well, so it's annoying. I need the doors shut because otherwise they're just all over the house, and then it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, just little things.
Yeah, about a million little things.
Yeah, a million little things. And I always think to myself because Lewis will go, "Oh, Mum, you repeat yourself." I said, "I repeat myself because you repeatedly do the same stuff." So I will repeat because you're repeating. That's it. Bottom line.
I'm going to try that one. Mine go, I've heard you. I go, okay, if you heard me, can you just get on and do it then?
Yeah.
We've heard you. Oh, God.
No.
So the last question from Julie was, what is the best sports bra for big boobs?
And I said, I don't know because I don't suffer with this, but I'll ask my sister.
Let's hope your sister's not listening.
No, yeah, my sister's not listening. But she don't do any sports, so she don't know either. No.
Okay, so I have got relatively large boobs. They are 32 double F, which is for a lot of people quite large. And they are real. They're a bit saggy now because they've had babies and lost weight and all that sort of thing. I have been through a range of bras. So when I first started, I'd used what's it called, shock absorber.
Oh yeah, I've heard them. Yeah,
and always have a black and a white one because you never know what you're gonna wear.
Do you struggle with workouts because of it though? Because
no, A shock absorber.
Some people do. They're like, oh, you know, they get in the way. Or
if I
like,
wear,
ever had a big chest. Even when I was playing, I never got big chest at all.
If I don't wear a decent sports bra and then try and run, then it hurts.
Yeah, I was going to say, does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. But if I've got a decent sports bra on, they ain't moving anywhere. You know, they're literally tight.
Do you have to pay a lot for them though? But it's worth the investment though, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think so when I first started, I had shock absorber and I had them for like years, and I'd have the same things. And then when I was, when we lived abroad, I ordered some offline that I'd seen on, I think probably a Facebook ad or something, called SheFit, which was zip up the front, and they had straps with like Velcro over the shoulder, so you could actually like adjust it, and a Velcro strap around the bra line, so actually you
got
could
the zip at the front. You have to be careful with that.
Why?
Because I know someone who did have it, and the zip was straight down.
No, because it had a little hook at the top.
Oh, I got a hook at the top. That's all right then.
Hook at the top.
I was going to say.
No, they were good, and they were brilliant, and I basically wore them totally out. I washed them, tumble dried them, everything, and they eventually just the zip just eventually disintegrated. But I had them for about 3 years, and I loved them. And then they were expensive, and they were from America, and then it was COVID, and I couldn't get them, so I went back to shock absorber. Again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So I've now got.
Because there's a shop in Desborough, isn't there, that people go and get their normal bras from for big bustier people.
Yes. In fact, there was a lady who used to work there who used to come to the gym.
Can't think what it's called. Anyway, so I don't know whether they do a sports range. Oh, it's a warehouse.
Yeah, it is. But what's it? It's a brand as well. It's,
is it?
It's not Freya, is it?
No, I don't think it's that.
I know what you mean.
No, we'll have to Google it.
Yeah, we'll have to Google it.
It.
But yeah, so they are. I've with my sports bras, because they tend to not be so specific in terms of size. They go, it's a 32 to a 34, EF to a G. You can pretty much get in them.
Yeah.
I have had bras from where else? Like, I have had a Primark bra, but they're just no good for running or jumping.
I could have all my sports bras from there. But
Do you not lose weight on your boobs then when you lose weight?
A little bit, nothing major.
Oh God, I lose a lot.
But
of weight,
I do actually buy a lot of Boohoo range.
Do you?
Yeah, Boohoo, because it's quite reasonable, wash up good. Yeah, you buy lots of sports stuff off there.
Do you? I've not bought anything off there.
Yeah, Boohoo.
Where do you get your sports stuff from? Where's your favourite?
Oh, Shein.
Is it?
Leggings, they stay up.
Are they the waffle ones?
No, just normal. I've got a pink set, obviously, to go with the pink, black with the pink at the bottom. Yeah, they're nice. We should make them uniform.
Yeah. I love Nike leggings. The only problem I find with Nike leggings sometimes is they can get a bit ruchy.
Yeah, I don't like the material of I don't like shiny look.
Oh, I see. I like shiny.
Yeah, see, I don't like shiny. I prefer matte. Yeah, matte look and not
and
lycra. I like for the cloth material.
Oh, do you?
They stay up. Yeah. I prefer high-waisted.
Yeah. Tuck tummy in.
Matte look leggings.
I have to say some of the best leggings I've had are the waffle ones off.
Yeah, waffle ones are good. Don't mind them.
What's it called? Amazon.
Yeah, a few girls have got them ones.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I do like them.
They're good for running in, I think. Yeah. Because they do stay up.
Yeah, I do like them. But yeah, I do like you can buy them off it pretty much anywhere now though. But Shein, Boohoo.
I've not really.
You can actually get some in Primark, but I found that they ruche down a bit. So not leggings in there, but sports bras or top.
Yeah,
but
so there's no way I'm not getting a sports bra out of anywhere.
But Tesco's do a nice range.
Of sports bra?
Sports stuff, yeah, and sports. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Online or in the shop?
In the shop. I do, yeah. Leggings are nice in there. This is the
problem. I actually end up spending. I just love.
Well, you want to go when there's the 25% off.
25% off.
Because they do that every so often, don't they? Yeah. In Tesco's, off the Florence and.
Where else have I bought nice sportswear from? I'm trying to think. Predominantly Nike, just because I like the fit of it.
I just find it.
So
not expensive, but it has got more expensive.
It has got more expensive. I don't like I like the shiny leggings. I don't like like they do the like cottony ones. I don't like them.
Yeah, see, I like the cotton ones. Yeah, and it's weird, isn't it? What you like?
Yeah. What about tops? Would you wear a vest or would you wear a t-shirt?
I like tank tops. Like men.
Yeah, like a wife beater.
Yeah, I like that grey one that's hanging up in the gym at the minute.
Only problem with that.
Like a wife beater. Jesus, Alex.
That's what they're called.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, but like the grey one that's hanging up in the thing. at the minute on the counter.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Oh,
It's got low.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I like that sort of look. Yeah, that's my favourite.
Yeah, that's a nickname for those sort of T-shirts. Did you not know that?
That's probably why I like it then.
See, I like a vest.
But I'll call mine the man beater. No.
Yeah, I like a vest.
Yeah,
Rather than a T-shirt. I just find like they get a bit
too hot.
Yeah,
I get too hot. Yeah.
But there you go. So hopefully that's so. Best sports bra for me currently at the moment is obviously either a shock absorber. I have bought the underwired one, and I also have the non-underwired one. I have to say they're pretty much of a likeness. I just tend to have one of each so that one and one in each colour. So I've got an underwired one in white and a non-underwired.
If you're like me, you can shop anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, shop anywhere, girls.
Yeah, shop anywhere. You can go anywhere and get one. I think Marks and Spencer's have started to improve, like their sports bra range.
Somebody else said that. I can't remember who told me that.
One
of the girls said about M&S.
Off track with regards to sports bras, but I went to M&S in Milton Keynes the other day, and actually, their new clothing range was very cool. I was very impressed.
Reasonable priced?
I just looked at the clothes. I thought, I like that. If I had any money, I'd buy them.
You never know with M&S, do you? Because some stuff's reasonable, some stuff's not. It used to be
really frumpy, and it goes through. Some of it is really frumpy, but some of it,
some of it's all right.
This was in the autograph and the. Like their signature, when they have a designer come in and...
Oh, Gymshark as well.
See, I'm not keen on Gymshark.
No, I don't buy Gymshark, but I know people that do. And
I don't like their leggings.
Yeah, see, I probably would because they're that matte look, aren't they?
If I was 25 and had a good bum and good legs, then I would wear them skimpy shorts. They're really small. And
there's Halara, isn't there now?
Yeah, they look lovely. They do.
Halara. I haven't tried from there yet.
Neither have I.
But
maybe we should do a sample test.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl, won't we?
Yeah, they're on TikTok, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them. I've got some actually.
Halara.
I've got some very nice. When I bought some leggings in America, but they're boot cut leg. Like they're that sporty, shiny material. But do you remember when they like yoga pants were really fashionable? Because they had like the boot cut ones. They're like that, but they're no good for. They're no good. I can't believe we used to wear
boot cut.
I know.
Oh my god.
Now it's all like
it's just
skinny
tight.
Jeans. Well, skinny jeans are even out. It's mum look jeans, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're the fashion.
Yeah, the mum look. Yeah.
I don't really wear jeans. Do you?
Well, I've got these on now, but I do usually. I've never got jeans on in the day. I've only put it on because I've come here. But yeah, I live in leggings.
I do
every day. Every day of the week, gym. I'm always in gym gear.
Me too. Peak it.
And my daughter-in-law now, she's like, Gemma, I can't imagine seeing you in your wedding dress. I'm like I don't never wear dresses. But I have wear dresses when I go out.
When was the last time you wore a dress? Did you wear a dress to Sarah's party?
No, I wore jeans and top. I do wear dresses. I have wore dresses to weddings and So so when the people said, "Oh, I can't imagine seeing you in a dress," I'm like, I have wore dresses in the past, and I do look okay in them. But I suppose if you've never seen me in one,
no. Well, it's like when you bump into people in the street when you're a coach, and then you see somebody, you're like, "Oh, is that? Oh, they've got clothes on. That's why they look different."
Yeah, I used to get a lot of that.
They're not that they're naked, but they've got real clothes.
Yeah,
on,
well, when I used to teach swimming lessons,
people
obviously I've taught swimming lessons. I saw one of the dads once in Tesco's, and he said, "God, I didn't recognise you with your clothes on." I was like, "Oh my god." But yeah, I used to get that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I see people out and about in Tesco's and stuff, and I think, I'm sure, oh yeah, that's who it is, but they've got actual jeans.
But yeah, because you just
see them sweaty and
all the time,
no makeup and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's nice to see people in. Yeah.
Well, look, and thank you very much for coming on, Gemma. And thanks for listening, lady. Hope it was interesting and fun, and we answered those questions for you. We'll be back in a couple of weeks' time for the next one.
Bye.